What's up, homies? It's me, Eli. Yeah. Welcome back to another coronavirus isolation vlog. I really don't know why I do this. I really don't know why I am the way I am. I just do it, you know? Just kind of be like that. So basically, today's update. Found out my family really do be in a financial crisis. Yeah, no, it's not a joke. I joke about things to try and get rid of the seriousness of everything, I guess, in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, I guess I just kind of try and lighten up the mood, if that makes any sense. I try and make it so that it's not as serious as it seems, so I don't start stressing about a million other things at once. I also feel like quite a dum-dum, a small brain, because I was doing some schoolwork today and I was texting someone at the same time, and they were like, well, did you see the update, that the work that the teacher posted on Google Classroom? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And they were like, oh, well, you have to do this before you do the test on Khan Academy. And I was like, ah. It really do be like that. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of do it and hope to God I get a good grade. Honestly, this day's been kind of whack. It's hard to explain. Like, it wasn't really like eventful in a way. It was more of like mentally eventful, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it was a lot of thinking, more or less. I did some painting. Maybe I will show photos or not. It do be like that. Yeah, I did some painting, a little bit of sketching, did some schoolwork. We had a Zoom call at 10 for my entire class, and it went pretty well. We have Spirit Week this week, and today was Emo Punk Day. I don't know, it didn't really go as we planned it to go, but you know, we went with it anyways. It was any other Zoom meeting, really. We talked about schoolwork, what our teachers expect of us. Yeah, it was really any other meeting. We had a drama meeting at 1:30 because, you know, we stand drama. We discussed what we're gonna do for our play. Ha ha ha, yeah, drama kid. No, I mean, I don't know. I was in drama in middle school, and I guess I kind of faded out of it, being an introvert. So, you know, and then I was like, you know what? Let's give something a try. So I was like, you know what? Drama. And so we were doing a play, and then everything got canceled, and we were like, well, how do we not waste all the effort we've put into this and do something else with it? So we decided to write a virtual play kind of thing, more of like a documentary almost. We're figuring out how that will work, and so far it's going pretty decently. We've really gotten no progress. We're working on plot. Other than that, there's really not much. Went on a walk today. We talked with my friend, and we kind of just like vented about anything and everything in the world that's bothering us. Mostly the fact that this virus is going to permanently traumatize us. It's like, I may have said this in the last video, I have no idea. But it was more or less the fact that no matter what we do, there's always going to be somebody to belittle us, to downgrade us. And even though we show them, we prove to them that we've done stuff, there's always going to be that one person that's like, well, I still want to see what you're doing because I don't believe you. Home life do be pretty rough. Yeah, financial crisis. It's a lot harder on us financially, especially because my sister has a special diet. I have an 8-year-old sister who was diagnosed as a celiac last year. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, a celiac is someone who is allergic to gluten. So wheat, barley, oats, anything like that, she cannot eat it. So a lot of her foods will be made with rice flours, and it's expensive. It really is expensive. So a lot of our money is going towards her food, especially considering she's 8. She needs to be eating a lot more. She's already really underweight, but I mean, so is everyone else in my family. It's not good, and we're trying to work on it, but it is a lot harder than it seems. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Made some kind of like, I painted a box that I found. I don't know why I painted said box, I just kind of did. And I don't know, it looks really cool. I'm looking at it right now. It do be pretty cool. I want to go out and take some more pictures because I really like photography, but I don't know, I find it harder when I don't have motivation to do much of anything. Motivation is like a really big problem for me. It's kind of just like, I get up in the morning because my mom wakes me up and she kind of just like tells me, you know, get out of bed or you're gonna get in trouble. And I don't like getting in trouble because then I usually end up crying. But I usually like, I'll wake up and then I literally cannot bring myself to do anything. Even bringing myself to do these vlogs is challenging, which is why I kind of wait to do them so late in the evening, so that way I know nobody's gonna walk in and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I want to see. Especially being an oldest child, it's just kind of like, leave me alone, please. I just want to document everything. I don't know, it's gonna be pretty wacky. I hope to vlog every day until this is over or I start school again. I don't know. I just, it's kind of like a way for me to like speak everything on my mind and for people to get updates on my daily life, which isn't all that interesting really. But it's kind of just something I wanted to do because I was bored really. I don't know, and I've seen other people doing it and I kind of just figured, why not give it a try? It's okay. So I was like, you know what? Start a vlog. Hey, maybe even put it on YouTube. I'm probably not gonna get anywhere with this. I might get a couple of views. And I appreciate every one of you who watches. And even though it's not many, my last video only got 7 views. But that's okay. I'm chill with it. Honestly, as people are watching it, and that's fine. If nobody else wants to watch it, that's chill too. It is what it is, you know? Can't force people to watch what they don't want to. So you just go with it, you know? What else should I talk about? I did make a cake the other day because it was my mom's birthday, and I was like, you know what? Cake. I also made her dinner because, you know, we do that. We had lemon garlic chicken breast, which was so yummy. The cake was also really good. I loved it. But, you know, this virus is annoying, trust me. Especially being a teenager in the time of said virus. You really think about the fact that even though we all say we hate school and we hate people, but like we realize how much we actually need each other. Yeah, especially being gay in a kind of accepting household, a household that doesn't really know what to do with it. So I kind of just shrug it off and hope dysphoria goes away because it does that. But I'm so used to being who I want to be at school that I guess just not being there most of the week, it hurts because like I'm so used to being who I want to be 5 days a week rather than an hour a week, maybe. I don't know. I'm used to being Eli at school rather than dead name at home. It's definitely harder being dead named, especially because I'm so used to not. I don't know, I react to it, you know? Especially when I'm at school and I get dead named, I cry every time. Because I guess at school I'm just used to being Eli rather than my dead name. So when I hear it, I react the wrong way, even though I know people aren't intentionally dead naming me. I've been trying to motivate myself to do some reading. I really want to read, but I can't bring myself to read. I can't bring myself to do anything. My teacher actually posted a thing on Google Classroom about a poetry writing contest, and I'm actually really good at writing poetry. Maybe one day I'll read it out, or read some out. But it's a $25 entrance fee, and I don't have $25. But the prize is like $6,000, and I'm like, it might be worth it, but there's also probably going to be a lot of entries. So it's definitely going to have to captivate people, because, you know, I don't know, I feel like I can write really dark poetry, but I can't write any other type of poetry. I don't know, I can't really write happy poetry. It's just not really much of a thing. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I want to do it, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to bring it up to my parents and just be like, well, this is something I want to do, but we can't afford it. But it could be worth it in the end. I don't know. I wish I could do it because I really want to do it, but I don't know. Maybe if I convince my teacher, he'll help me out with it, but I doubt it. It's something I would have to do on my own that I can't exactly pay for right now, even though I really like writing poetry. Like, it's one of my coping ways, coping mechanisms. I don't know what you would call that. It's one of the ways I use to cope with my feelings and thoughts, I guess. That's how you would say it, maybe. I don't know. It's late. I'm really tired, but I still got a vlog. Only for the homies. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is where I do an outro and say adios, amigos. See you in the next video.